Hello everyone, welcome to Homework Help. If you find the videos useful, please subscribe to the channel. So in this video, we'll solve this quadratic word problem. So as per the problem, a water balloon is thrown in the air so that its height h in meters after t seconds is h at t equals negative 4.9 t squared plus 39.2 t plus 2. And we have to find for how long is the balloon more than 50 meter high. So the first step here is to find the times at which the balloon height is equal to 50 meter high, and then will use those answers to find the time for which the balloon is more than 50 meter high. So in order to find the time at which the height of the balloon is 50 meters, we'll sub in the height value as 50 in this given equation. So on the left side of this equation, we'll sub in height as 50. So our first step is 50 equals negative 4.9 t squared plus 39.2 t plus 2. As you can see, this is a quadratic equation and we have to solve this to find the value of t. So that means we have to first set it equal to 0. So for that, we'll subtract 50 from both sides so that we can set the equation equal to 0. So the 50s on the left side cancel each other out and we get 0 equals negative 4.9 t squared plus 39.2 t. And now we can subtract these number terms. 2 minus 50 is equal to negative 48. Now we have to solve this equation. You can always switch sides like this if it makes it easier for you to understand how to solve it. Now since two of these coefficients are decimal numbers, we'll have to use the quadratic formula. Now since we are solving for t, we can write the quadratic formula starting with the variable t. So t equals minus b plus minus and then square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2 times a. Now we have to sub in the values of a, b and c in this quadratic formula. So in this quadratic equation, a is equal to negative 4.9. So it's the coefficient of the t squared term. B is equal to 39.2, the coefficient of the t term. And C here is the number term, negative 48. So now we can sub in these values. So we get t equals minus 39.2 and then plus minus. Now under the square root we get 39.2 square minus 4 times negative 4.9 times negative 48 over the whole thing, and in the denominator we get 2 times negative 4.9. Now we have to simplify this expression so we can do the calculation on the right side. So we have to start by simplifying the expression under the square root. Now if your calculator is able to do the whole step in one go, then you can just input this expression under the square root in the calculator and it'll give you the answer. Or if you're not able to do that, or if you have to do it manually, 1536.64 negative 940.8 over, and in the denominator I get negative 9.8. Now we can subtract the terms under the square root. So negative 39.2 stays as it is, and then square root of 595.84 over negative 9.8. Now we can do the square root of 595.84. 24.41. So I'm rounding the answer to 2 decimal places. We get two cases. So one positive case, which is t equals negative 39.2 plus 24.41 over negative 9.8. And now we can also write out the negative case. So the negative case is negative 39.2 minus 24.41 over negative 9.8. Now we can evaluate each expression. So we'll start with the positive case. So first we'll combine the numbers in the numerator. So negative 39.2 plus 24.41. So I got negative 14.79 over negative 9.8. And for the negative case, so here I'll do negative 39.2 minus 24.41, which is negative 63.61 over negative 9.8. And now we can divide these fractions. So negative 14.79 divided by negative 9.8. So I got 1.51. So I'm rounding the answer to 2 decimal places. So we'll do the same thing for the other fraction. So negative 63.61 divided by negative 9.8. So I got 6.49. So these are the two times at which the height of the ball is 50 meters. Now since the given equation is a quadratic equation, the graph is a parabola. So let me just show it on the board. So the graph is a parabola that opens down because the leading coefficient is a negative number, negative 4.9. Now as the ball goes up, it reaches a height of 50 meters first at this lower value of time, so which is 1.51. And then on its way back down, it again reaches a height of 50 meters at 6.49 seconds. That means the height of the ball is more than 50 meters between these two times. So we have to subtract these two times to find for how long the ball was at a height above 50 meters. So there's a very important concept you need to understand and memorize for this type of problem. So I do 6.49 minus 1.51 and I got 4.98, and the unit here is seconds because that's the given unit of time. Now here I'm keeping the answer rounded to 2 decimal places, but you can round it as per the given rounding instruction. And it's a word problem, so we can write a closing statement. So the balloon is above the height of 50 meters for 4.98 seconds. So I hope you'll find this video useful. Please share it, like it, and subscribe to Homework Help. Thank you very much and have a nice day. Bye.